Alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-four way. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. One, too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Assassination, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in mid-between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mention in the top gold. Fill up my cup with the pop, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running out the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready.
Welcome everybody to Tales from the Lounge. I'm Ron.
I'm Rhonda, but I think he just messed that up. He's supposed to say, welcome everybody. This is Ron, Tales from the Lounge.
I'm getting criticized on my own show. My God.
Well, he messed up, y'all. I'm just saying. If it was me, he'd be laughing at me. Remember when I dropped my cigar? He made a big scene about that.
I did not.
You did.
Joseph did.
No, but if you wouldn't have said, Joseph, what do you call someone who drops the cigar?
I thought we did that after the show.
No, you did not. You did it in the middle of the show.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
Go back and
Let's
look at the
see.
show.
All right, hold on just a second.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Anyway,
All right.
you guys, he's still sharing out some of these posts.
I tell you what, I like this couch. it's hard to get out of, but it's comfy. And I'd have to move the camera way back to get an extra person in here to do 3 people. So we can't do the show from this couch.
Oh, no.
I mean, I guess we could. You could scoot over a little bit, and I could scoot over a little bit.
We need somebody skinny.
We need
somebody skinny to be able to do the show. I know one skinny person that can fit right in between us like that.
Tasha.
That would be Tasha.
That's it.
So anyway,
welcome everybody. We're supposed to have a guest today, and I'm going to let Rhonda carry it from here.
Yeah, so we're supposed to have a guest today, and at the last minute, they canceled. So therefore, it's just us two again, but you get to see my lovely face again. I don't know about Ron's, but you get to see mine.
Well,
Well, you know what? Anyway, you guys, so my birthday was Sunday. I spent it in bed because I was sick, so it was a non-productive birthday weekend. So this coming weekend, I will be starting, and I'm going to start officially as of today. I'll take a break tomorrow, and then and Friday is First Friday, so you know what that means. Busy Bee will be rocking those tunes.
Yes, he will. And they're supposed to be having a curated themed event for Friday.
Really?
So hit up Industrial Cigar Company.
Yeah. Check
out their new curated series. They're going to be a 5-pack with some curated stuff that'll be perfect out on the patio because the weather's been so nice.
And I can't believe how nice the weather is. 2 days in a row, the weather has just been phenomenally beautiful.
Know. It's just been great.
Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and let you tell everybody what we're smoking.
We are smoking the Ossinger from the Ossinger family cigar company, and this is the Bopforus. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
But this is one of the brands that we got a free one from Big Smoke.
From Big Smoke.
And this is the newest addition to the Industrial Cigar Company humidor. And it's supposed to be really, really good. And I haven't smoked it yet. You haven't smoked it yet. And I thought this would be a good time to do it right here on the show.
Oh, I would say the first draw is this is good.
I hope so.
This is good. Hi, John.
And Dustin's on. And everything seems to be working this week, thank goodness.
Yes, thank goodness.
I hate technical difficulties in the middle of the
sometimes
show.
it happens. Sometimes it happens, and that's okay. That's all right.
So we're going to talk a little bit of current events and fun stuff and try to keep you guys entertained for at least 45 minutes, maybe not a whole hour, but it depends on how active you guys are. Let us know what you're smoking and what you're drinking, and when we get back, we're going to toast with what we're drinking tonight. And we are back already.
There you go. We are back.
Tonight,
that was quick.
We are drinking Balvenie 12.
Yes.
It's one of my favorites. It's not my everyday because I can't afford it every day.
Here, cheers.
But
Let me just say, you guys, Ron went to the liquor store today and acted a plumb fool.
Hey,
but it's okay.
Restock.
It's okay. You had to restock, and I'm not mad. And you got some really good stuff.
I did.
He got some really good stuff, you guys. So I'm not mad at all. I can't wait to drink up his liquor.
Well, audio is.
We haven't had this one in a while.
I know. Dustin said the audio's in and out.
Okay.
Let's see here. If I can adjust
And
this.
so did John.
Let's see. John gave you a belated birthday.
Oh, thank you, John. My sister is on.
How is the stream in general? Is everything smooth? I may not have enough bandwidth here. I think Industrial has redid their networking, and I don't think I have enough upload to do 3 streams. So I may have to cut it back to 2.
Okay.
If we start getting choppy, let me know. I'll drop the Rumble, and we'll upload the video later.
Yeah.
And just let us know what's going on, guys. And also, all this background music and everything may be also interfering with everything.
It could be, but they are jamming some really good music tonight.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when we see Josh, we'll ask him to turn it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, so also First Friday is the belated birthday party for Rhonda, and it's Tasha's birthday. What day is hers?
Hers is that Friday. Hers is Friday.
It's Friday, and mine is
It's
the following
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
So we're going to celebrate, the 3 of us, on Friday, my belated, Tasha's birthday, and your upcoming.
And what are we doing for that? Anything special, or are we just going to be here and partying?
We're just going to be here partying and drinking and having a good time with all of our lovely friends.
Oh.
And thinking about the ones that can't be here with us to party with us.
Exactly.
But if you're ever in town, if you're listening to us and you're out of state, and you want to come to ICC on the first Friday, make sure to come.
Oh, my God. And Amy's on.
I know.
No. Oh, much better, much better.
That's right. So what's everybody smoking? Amy, I know Amy's not smoking.
Amy needs to be smoking. Amy, I need to get with Amy and get her to smoke it. What?
Amy lives in Yelm, Washington.
Hey, I got airline miles, and I got nothing better to do.
You are not going to go see my family before I go see my family. Unless your airline miles is going to take me with you.
Oh, is that how it works?
That's how that works.
Well, you know, I've been thinking about that. I've got a little bit of free time. I've got a whole bunch of airline miles. If I had someplace I could stay, I could fly free because of the airline miles. And if Darren wasn't in the fucking Dominican Republic, I'd go to Nashville, stay at his house.
You're just going to volunteer yourself to stay at somebody's house, huh?
Oh, no, he's already said I could stay there whenever I come up.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that invitation is still valid.
I would. I mean, come on.
It might have an expiration date on it.
There's a, you know,
You might have an expiration.
Darren and I joke with each other all the damn time. We pick on each other. And he loves picking on me.
Oh, I know.
I know he loves me.
Everybody loves picking on you.
And Richard showed up.
Richard,
Plumber.
my brother Robert is watching.
Yes. It's good to see you again, Robert.
I don't. Where's Richard at?
Said Richard Plummer is watching.
Well, I don't see that on my. Hey, Richard. Thanks for watching. I don't see you watching, but Ron sees you watching. So what's up? What's up? What's up, brother? What's going on? You're not working tonight? You're not gonna smoke? Hey, I need to get with you because I want to talk to you about your upcoming trip that you want to take in June. So we need to talk about this, and maybe I'll get you and Amy smoking a cigar with me.
Or maybe I should just book a cruise and go on a cruise next week.
You can always do that too. Cruises are fun.
Yep.
Drive to Galveston,
Yep.
get on that ship, and take a 3-day cruise.
I might do that.
You know, they're easy, they're cheap. You ain't got all inclusive. I mean, you don't have to pay for no food, no drinks. Well, not unless you get the drink package.
Well, you know I'm getting a drink package.
Well, that's just
a
shame.
no-brainer.
That's a no-brainer. You must have a drink package. Okay, so some people think, okay, there's a lot of people that cruise, and some people think that you shouldn't get the drink package because you're probably not going to drink up as much as you, like 15 drinks a day. Because on Carnival Cruise, you're only allowed 15 drinks a day.
Oh, look what Robert's smoking. The Superfly.
No, you don't, brother. No, you don't.
Oh my God, I love that.
I need a picture. I need a picture of you smoking the Oscar Valdez Superfly because I do not believe it because I've never ever seen you smoke a cigar in your sister's presence or even FaceTime me while you were smoking a cigar. So I got to see this. Send me this picture.
Good choice, Robert.
That's an excellent choice.
my God, I love
we
that.
have some of those in our locker.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Not in that locker, but
No,
in another locker.
we got them in another locker.
Yep.
We've got plenty of those.
And in
that
fact,
is a fantastic choice, brother. If you're gonna this is probably not your first cigar, but if you're gonna smoke a good cigar, that is a really good cigar. The Oscar Valdez cigar is a phenomenal.
Oh yeah, he does a lot of great stuff. But the Superfly is my favorite.
The Superfly is one of the best.
And and I've joked many times. I can almost never smoke a Superfly without turning the Superfly theme song.
Oh,
on.
you have to.
I mean, and start off and let YouTube just build me the best fucking playlist to smoke with the Superfly.
There you go. Hey, Evan. Nice to see you on, Evan.
Good to see you, Evan. And while Evan's on, I want to remind everybody, we are shooting tonight from Industrial Cigar Company.
Our home away from home.
Home away from home, Frisco, Texas. And I'll tell you what, it's crowded tonight. Everybody's having a good time. And they are getting really close to being finished with the expansion over there. If you will check out the Bad Words podcast, I shared out a link to it on Rumble on the Tales from the Lounge page on Facebook. They shot last night from the, from the new section.
Yeah.
And you can see one of the chandeliers in the background. It is coming together nicely.
Nice. John says he is smoking. He just got a box of Davidoff, the Year of the Dragon. So you're smoking one of those. You're going to share next time you see me? Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. I don't think I've had one of those.
So.
And Evan says, tell them what you're doing tomorrow.
Tomorrow and possibly Friday, Industrial, we mentioned their curated series. Because the weather's so nice, they're going to do a delivery service. If you'll order by noon tomorrow on Industrial's cigarcompany.co, we will deliver those, and I'm going to help with the deliveries tomorrow.
Right, but keep in mind, you must spend at least $50 or more, and you need to be in an 8-mile radius.
Right.
So that counts me out, because I am nowhere in an 8-mile radius.
You are not.
But I'm sure somebody who's delivering wouldn't mind making a little trip across that toll bridge.
Oh, yeah, I would.
Damn you.
Because I'll just put it in your locker and you can get it Friday.
Damn it.
I'm not going to go across a toll bridge.
Damn it. Well, you're going to be helping them out, so I mean.
I am.
Why don't I just help them out across the toll bridge?
No. I'm pretty sure I won't come close to that toll bridge.
Are you sure? You sure the hell won't.
8 mile radius.
You sure the hell won't. My brother said he just sent me a picture in my text. Okay, let me see this. I'll be right back, you guys.
But yeah, we're having a great time up here tonight.
Yes, indeed. Okay. That's very nice.
Yes. That one's in the wrapper. He ain't smoking that one.
That's the one he's going to be smoking.
Oh, he said he's going to be.
Every time he see me, he has to harass me.
Evan says Ron is super fly. Evan said I was super fly.
Who said that, Debbie?
Evan.
Oh, Evan. Evan, stop boosting his freaking ego.
Hey, you know my motto. Nobody's ego should be bigger than mine, but mine's justifiable. Oh.
But, anyway, so how's the week been for you?
You know, I haven't got really anything of substance accomplished.
Oh, that's okay.
You know, I've done a lot of stuff, but it was stuff like grocery shopping and taking Puck to the dog park and got a massage.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Got a mani-pedi.
That's even better.
You know, and but yeah, I'm just kind of chilling out, doing a little side work, double checking the. Oh, and if you didn't notice, I posted a pic for the
What?
And link to the swag.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I noticed that. I was like,
We do
look
have
at
swag.
that.
Go buy something, folks. Help support us and show everybody what a cool logo we got. Because I really like our logo.
I do too.
It's really cool.
I do too. And I can't wait for the summer to come back around.
Yep.
Only so I can wear my tank tops and my
Yep.
and my
Yep.
mini tees, because they're
And
such
I've got
cute.
to order hoodies for all my girls. So we got hoodies, and but they want puck around and find out hoodies.
Yeah, I
But
don't blame
it's,
them.
You know, that's such a cool deal.
Yeah.
Thanks again for Evan for creating that. Hopefully this week I'll start putting up some Queen Rhonda merchandise, and then I'll have to figure out on designing some, Ron Paradise merchandise.
Yes.
And we're just gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'll wait. You guys wait for the. I don't expect the guys to wear Queen Rhonda shirts, but
Oh yeah, they're gonna be. If it gets designed the way I've got it envisioned, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, you gonna want me on your chest?
Oh yeah. Yep. In fact, I may even. Well, if you'll remember, Evan did a Queen Rhonda logo.
He did do a Queen Rhonda logo
so
for me. He did.
I will have the caricature of you the way I want you, and the Queen Rhonda, and I may even throw in a "I love Queen Rhonda" on there. I mean, I think that would be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And so true. Who doesn't love Rhonda?
I know. And I love everybody. You're gonna get burnt. You're gonna get stabbed with a cigar. I'm trying to be nice to you because I'm still a little sick, but I'm trying to be nice to you and not chop you up too much tonight. But you want to get chopped up, don't you? In itty bitty pieces.
Maybe.
Anyway, it's been such a long time since we had this Balvenie 12. This is a really good pick, and thanks for getting this.
You're welcome.
This is a really good pick.
So
nice and smooth, pairs perfectly well with this. So let me just talk about this stick really quick.
All right.
So what kind of notes are you getting because everybody's palate is different. So what kind of notes are you getting when you're smoking this?
I'm getting a little bit of earthy notes, but it's a really smooth stick. I mean, it's got a creaminess to it too that is really just makes it enjoyable to smoke. There's not a harshness to it when you the smoke. And in fact, I'm gonna try a retro hill here in just a second. See how that works.
Okay. So on my first draw, it was like really, really smooth. But I think sometimes when you're sick, your palate changes a lot. So my palate normally is just earthy, cocoa, creamy. I love all that stuff. But for this particular one, I'm getting a little bit of spice. Not a lot, but just a little
bit of citrus.
Yeah, but not a lot. I think just because I have been sick and my palate it does change when you're sick.
Well, when your sinuses are jacked up.
Yeah.
You lose that olfactory.
Exactly. So I'm getting a little bit of the spice, but not, like I said, not a whole lot of it. And I don't really like a lot of spice. If I can help it, I won't smoke a stick that's got a lot of spice in it.
Right.
But I am gonna smoke the stick, and because I know that it's just because of my sinuses are just acting up.
Yep.
That's why probably I'm tasting what I'm tasting. But for the most part, this is a really nice stick. And I can't believe that we got this when we went to Big Smoke.
Yep.
I'll have to look at my bag and see which one it was. Was it this exact same one?
Well, you know what? For the next few weeks, for the next you and I video only.
Yeah.
What we need to do is coordinate and grab one out of those, and we'll smoke those on the show.
Right, because we did get
30, 40.
Yeah,
sticks,
we got a lot of sticks.
Yeah.
When we went to Big Smoke, and we do plan on going to Big Smoke again this coming year. So we're working on that as well. So if anybody wants to go to Big Smoke with us, please let me know so I can start coordinating the rooms like I did last year. But we had a phenomenal time. We went everywhere. Like I said, our friend Scott, took us to places that weren't on the strip, off the strip. We just had a great time. Especially, we had a really good time at the Secret Place. And then we had a really good time at Sahara's.
Yes, at the Casbah.
Yes. That was fun. That was super, super, super fun.
In fact, that was the only club, the Casbah was the only place we went to twice.
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah. We went to, gosh, what was that? Shoot.
I can't afford to go back to Vegas this week or next week.
Boy, you're not going back to Vegas without me. What the hell?
I might. I mean, come on.
Didn't he just say he cannot afford to go back to Vegas this week or next week?
Yeah.
And then when I said you can't go back to Vegas without me, come on, I might.
Well, I might not do it this week, but I might do it in a month or two.
You're not going back to Vegas without me, dude. Vegas is. I opened the door for you now, and now he is like running wild. Like I go several times throughout the year.
In general.
Shit. Well, I had that boy up late at.
What happened to me 3 weeks ago has been a blessing.
Oh, Lord have mercy, you guys. He was crazy in Vegas. Well, he wasn't really crazy in Vegas.
She was crazy.
He had a good time in Vegas. He hadn't been to Vegas in over 30 years. 30 years, you guys. He hadn't been to Vegas over 30 years. Who doesn't go to Vegas over 30 years? And he went with me, and he had a great time. Did you not have a great time?
I did have a great time.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not denying that.
You can never deny that you did not have a great time hanging out with me in Vegas with our other friends. It was just, you had a great time.
Yep. Looking forward to going to 8 again. That was another good place.
Yeah. Oh, that was a really nice place.
Yeah.
Very nice, very classy. At the resort hotel, I mean the resort casinos.
Yep.
Yeah. That was a really, really nice place. Very nice. Very, very nice. What else? Hey, John, you didn't tell me what you're drinking. What are you drinking smoking that Davidoff?
Also, Robert clarified he was saving that Superfly for later. He's smoking,
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's smoking the
first of all,
Alec Bradley experimental.
You're smoking the Alec Bradley? Okay. First of all, brother, do you even have a humidor? You didn't even consult me about your cigar adventure. Do you have a humidor? Do you have cutters? You have lighters? Your sister has everything. I could hook you up and send you stuff.
She wants to send you stuff because she has a lot of it.
I do. Half my closet is just cigars and lighters and accessories and all kinds of stuff. When you finally come in June, you'll see what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll just send you a picture of what it actually looks like, and you're probably going to blow your mind, but yes. Well, what we got going on. Hey, you guys, so we are one day away. Let's just say we're officially in February because tomorrow is the 1st.
Yep.
And what happens in February? What's going on in February? Valentine's Day.
Day.
Make sure you get your loved ones her flowers or her candy or her special little gift. And I hope that your loved ones get you your cigars that you want.
And if it's only a girlfriend, don't go crazy because...
But what if it's a girlfriend that you've been dating for like 6, 7, 8 years?
Marry her. You've waited too long.
What if they don't want to get married and they're just perfectly happy being common law married like that? So she's still considered the damn wife anyway, so you need to make sure you get her a nice gift.
Depends on what state.
It don't matter what state not. I mean,
Some states don't have common law marriage.
And they may not, but you know what? You've been with that woman for so many years. You might as well just enjoy her and call her your wife, which I know most men do anyway.
And then, one of my favorite comedians is Ron White, and he tells a story that he I don't remember was his second or third wife, but he made a point of marrying her, or not marrying her, and they lived in a non-common law marriage state. And so when they separated, she tried to claim common law marriage and take him for half his shit. And she got nada. And she tried to screw him over. And
but he screwed her over. He didn't give her no money. He didn't help her out.
Nothing.
He didn't help her out.
But one of his-
but they've been together for how long? How many years?
I don't remember how many years, but what was one of his jokes was, I'm no longer getting married. I'm just going to date a girl for a couple of years and buy her a house. So
That's what he should have did. He should have just, hey, you know what? Let me just buy you a condo or something. It was probably cheaper then at that time. They ain't cheap now. Condos are just as much, and townhouses are just as much as a house. But condos and townhouses have stairs.
hey, Robert agrees with me.
Robert's sitting right next to his wife, so she might slap the shit out of his ass. So,
But you know, I in all honesty, you know, if you've been dating for 6 years, at least get engaged officially. I mean, my God, man.
and they probably are, and they probably were.
Maybe.
And who knows? He probably made that story up too.
Hey, listen.
He's a comedian. They
Hey,
lie.
listen, I know a girl who dated a guy for 6 years and didn't know where he lived.
Mm.
And then all of a sudden,
Well, that's just stupid on her part.
and then all of a sudden,
That's stupid on her
the
part.
two of them get out of a car and is approached by another woman. To come to find out, she didn't know for sure whether it was his wife or another girlfriend. But you know, like I said, if you've been dating that long
And you don't know?
and you don't know,
Okay, well, see, and that's just stupid. As women, we need to know. We need to know about our man because they want to know about us and they know where we live. So why can't we know where you live?
I understand.
And a
Hey,
man
you're
won't tell you where he
preaching
lives,
the choir
and a man won't tell you where he lives, or take you to his house.
Yep.
You got a problem.
Yep. I hate to see it happen to her too.
Well,
Beautiful
you
girl.
know, that's just being dumb. That's just being dumb. That's not even thinking smart and not having enough respect for yourself to be 6 years.
Well, you know, yeah.
Oh hell no. After at least, I would give it at least 6 months, 7 months. I could see. After that, I better know where you live. I better been to your house several times.
So
Just not knowing after 6 years.
this
That's
is,
just who does that?
Tales from the Lounge, the Love Lorna edition. Couples advice.
Hey, I'm not saying that we as women we're perfect because we're not. We have our faults and our flaws too. But
Speak for yourself.
I'm not perfect.
I used
But-
to pick on people all the time. I'd say, listen, I'm not perfect, but I'm as close as you'll ever see.
Lord have mercy. You need some help.
What?
You need some damn help. You need some damn help.
I'm drinking it right now.
Yeah, keep drinking. Matter of fact, take it to the head. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead, take it to the head. Bet you can't, bet you won't, but you don't know how.
I still got to
Anyway.
drive later.
That's never stopped you before.
I'm trying to be a little more responsible lately.
Oh, Jesus. Since when, guys? He's trying to be a little more responsible. That's a first. So, First Friday is coming in. I am so excited about
Valentine's
First Friday.
Day. Get something nice. Do not forget, and if your girlfriend or wife or whatever she is says, I don't really need anything.
That's a crock of
she's
shit.
lying.
She wants something. Let me just
She's
tell
lying.
you. Buy something.
I mean, a card and some flowers at the very least. You know, my ex-wife, she didn't like flowers, but she liked chocolate. She liked Godiva chocolate, so I would buy her Godiva chocolates.
Hey, you know you can get Godiva chocolate at the Dollar Tree now.
Can you really?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Not any Dollar Tree I've seen.
Shit.
Where's yours?
I'll show you, honey.
All right.
I'll show you.
If I can buy it for $1,
I might buy that a bunch
of
of Godiva chocolate for $1. It's the Godiva caramel, but it's still Godiva chocolate
It's probably the stuff that
in
didn't
the
sell.
wrapper. No, it's a real Godiva chocolate.
I know, but it's probably overstocked. They couldn't sell, and
Let me tell you
That's
something.
usually where Dollar Tree gets a lot of their stuff from.
Yeah, but it's still good shit.
Yeah.
And why do you need to go pay $50 for some Godiva chocolate when you take your ass to the Dollar Tree store and go buy the Godiva chocolate for $1.25? Because they went up 25 cents, you know.
Yeah.
It's no longer 99 cents a dollar.
It's
$1.01. It is $1.25 total. But that's okay. It's still cheap and it's still good.
I saw a guy
and I'ma still
making
eat it too because I buy it all the time.
Do you really? You like Godiva chocolate?
I love Godiva chocolate, and I like the 99 at the Dollar Tree store too because they got some lot of neat shit in there. Especially if you're just gonna, especially for gift bags. I mean, why go spend $3-4 on a gift bag somewhere when you can go to the Dollar Tree and go buy the same gift bag, just as cute, and put your present in there? I'm serious. Like, don't be spending all that money at these high price stores. Go to the Dollar Tree and go get your gift bag.
God, this is good. I'm glad I picked this out tonight.
I'm glad you did too. Anyway.
Actually, it was Josh's recommendation.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
So
I asked him, I said, what are we smoking tonight,
right.
man?
So there's times that we will go and we will ask the staff and say, hey, what's good? What should we smoke? Because a lot of times we have smoked a lot of stuff already, and we haven't smoked some of the new stuff that's come in yet, so they'll go and recommend something. And so this is a good pick. Josh, excellent pick.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'll do what I can.
I see, and I appreciate you. Appreciate you. So, John never did tell me what you're drinking. Are you still on? I want to know what everybody's drinking. I think my brother used to drink.
Robert did say that he only buys a couple of sticks at a time.
Okay. Okay, but it's how you store those sticks, brother. I need to talk to you about how to store those sticks. Since you're not smoking them right away, I need you to understand like how to store them. So we'll have an off-camera conversation this weekend, and you need to know how to store those.
Well, and it depends on. You buy a couple. Are you smoking them within a few days, or are you smoking one and then you're waiting 2 or 3, 4 weeks before you smoke the
Exactly.
other?
So that's what I said. That's what I need to know. So I can educate you on how to store those and smoke them when you're ready to smoke them. And I know my brother is in a bike club, so the president of his bike club, he smokes cigars. So we share that kindred spirit right there. So I'm sure he's helping him as well. But it's nothing like your big sister really showing you. It's nothing like a fucking female showing you what to do. Because, there's a lot of females that really don't know what to do. And then when you find someone that actually knows what they're talking about and knows what to do, it's kind of like exciting because some men don't think that we know what we're talking about and know how to do it.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a lot, huh?
There was too many jokes popping into my head at one time. I couldn't pick one.
You always got something fucking smart to say. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
So.
Go ahead, say what you're gonna say. But.
Balvenie 12. Double wood.
And I'm not done. Anyway, a lot of what I know and a lot of what I've learned is because I've learned it here at ICC from Brandon and Pops especially. So, and Andrew. So.
And Nathan.
Nathan is like the wit. Let me tell you something. On your accessories, especially your lighter. If your lighter's broke, if you think your lighter's broke, your lighter's not broke. Just give your lighter to Nathan and he'll have that fixed in freaking 5 minutes or less. I'm telling you. That's real talk. But as far as like cigars and cigar etiquette and how to smoke it and what to pair with, and you know what's funny about it is Pops doesn't even drink, and he is a master on these cigars. Like, you want to know something? I'm telling you, you call up here and ask for Pops, Brandon, Andrew, or Nathan. They will tell you. I mean, they're so knowledgeable about this shit that you can't help but to learn from them.
Absolutely.
You can't help it.
That was one of the things that really impressed me about the place and why it's my home away from home. The guys here not only educated me, but they also were just so nice and welcoming.
Yep.
Everybody needs
Yeah.
to find a lounge like ICC to hang out at. And
Yes, they
they're
really
not
do.
everywhere, but there's a lot of them out there. And
Yeah.
when you find one, jump in and have a good time.
It's an absolute must. And then if you're in Dallas, Texas, and you need to come and you want to check it out, make sure you make your way over to Frisco. So
But not
so-
without
but-
calling us first or texting
Right.
us.
Make sure you call us and text us because
Our
we really want to
contact
come and
information's on
smoke
the
with
page.
you.
Hit us up and say, hey, I'm going to be in town. What's your availability? We'll try to meet you up here and we'll have a stick with you and chat and talk.
Absolutely.
And if it's on a Wednesday, we'll put you on the show.
Yes, come on the show. And especially being on the show. If you want to be on the show, please hit us up. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to get you scheduled for the show. When we do this show, we really enjoy doing this show, so it's very important for us, and we really want our guests to have a good time, and we really want to make sure that you really want to be on the show. So if you really want to be on the show, make sure you stay committed to doing the show. That being said,
What?
you are going to have nothing but a good time with us if you
Oh.
are on the show.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have a good time. Guaranteed. But I had something I was going to say, and I missed it. But Robert said he smokes them a couple at a time.
Yeah.
They're not sitting for very long.
Okay.
But he says he's putting water in it, so you definitely need to talk to Rhonda about that.
Yes. I need to tell you what to do. I'll send you some pictures of what you need to get, and I will even send you a humidor. How about that? Pre-seasoned and everything, because Pops showed me a trick about that. The way that I was initially doing it was right, but he showed me something different, and it makes it a lot easier to season a cigar. The season a humidor.
Humidor. Yep.
So I will already have one ready for you to send to you that's already pre-seasoned, and all you got to do is just drop your sticks in there. That's it. That's it.
Now,
It won't be a big one because you don't carry and you don't have as many as your sister does. Like I have a lot. So when you come in June, I will show you what I mean is a lot. And I think Ron can contest to what I'm talking about.
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You might have more than I do.
I do.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I've been smoking a lot of them here lately.
Yeah, I do have a lot. Like, when you come to my house, like I have a whole cigar case that I can just put out on the table and you can just pick whatever you want out of there because that's just how many.
She's culled out the ones she really, really likes and the ones she's only okay with, Those are what you're going to pick out. Because you're definitely not picking an Atabay out of the box.
You're definitely not. You're definitely not pulling a Placencia out of there. You're
No.
definitely not pulling a Principal out of there. You're definitely not. You're definitely not. But I'm not going to get you. I'm not going to give you anything bad either.
Right.
Because
And once you
like
get a little
to smoke.
more, once you get a little more experience and
Yeah,
everything,
then
and
I'll
you're
upgrade.
ready
Right.
for that.
Then I'll upgrade you to some of the other things.
Yep.
Like I was ruined
Oh yeah.
early on, so my palate is very different. But I do buy a lot of different things, and I buy a lot of different cigars because I like to try a lot of different cigars.
Yep.
From the Connecticut to full body.
Guess who just popped in?
Who just pops in?
Charlotte Rios.
Hi, Charlotte. It's good to see
Hi,
you.
sweetheart.
Thanks for popping in. I hope all is well. I hope school is going good.
Yes.
Say hi to Steven for me. I hope all is going good on that end too. And we will definitely get together real soon because I was just telling Ron that I not just telling you, like I haven't seen Charlotte and Steven in so long that we need to get together so we can hang out and go have a smoke.
Yep.
So you pick where you want to go have a smoke at and I will meet you there. Okay?
And give Steven a big kiss for me. Slip him a little tongue. Grab his ass. Tell him it's from me.
That's just nasty. That's just nasty.
That's our running gag.
I know, but that's just nasty. This Balvenie is tasting really, really, really nice.
Oh.
So, you guys still haven't told me what you're drinking and what you're smoking. I don't know why you can see more messages than I can, but apparently you
Yours
can.
is taking. Yours is taking.
Mine's just taking a little
longer.
extra longer. But on that note,
Well, it's an iPhone. You know,
stop dogging out these iPhones.
iPhone sucks.
iPhones do not suck. Androids suck. Although, you know what? I take that back in one aspect. They take some hellified pictures.
Yes.
The cameras on the Androids.
On the Samsung.
Ooh, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
They take beautiful pictures. And you guys all know I'm a selfie queen. So, and I have an Android. Believe it or not.
I know you do.
My other phone is an Android.
That's
but
your burner phone.
Anyway, I dropped it on my hardwood floors.
Yep.
And so when I turned it on, it started flickering and it's like a black little bubble. So I broke something in it. So I got to get it fixed. But since I don't use it like I should use it, it's hardly ever on. So, but I will say that the Androids do have a better camera than the iPhones.
Robert said he was going to bring us some Hounds of MC whiskey.
Some what?
Hounds MC whiskey.
Oh, and you know what? You can probably only get that up there.
Probably. I've never seen it.
So when Vicky was here about two times ago, she brought me some gin that you can only get in Washington.
Really?
Yes, and
well, I love gin.
Yeah, you can only get it in Washington. And
Why did Vicky send me some?
She didn't send it. She brought it to me.
Why did she bring me some?
Because you're not the bestie, boo.
Damn it.
Anyway, but when I go get her, I will.
All right.
I will bring you a bottle.
Please do.
Or when Robert and Amy come down in June, I will have them pick me up a bottle, and I'll get it for you then.
Sounds good.
Okay. So I'm really looking forward to them coming down because one, they haven't been here. Robert's been here with my dad, but it was a pass through when they were going to Biloxi, Mississippi, our hometown,
Yep.
for my dad's one of his high school reunions that one
Yep.
year. So they kind of did a pass through. So I didn't get a chance to go see them. They were somewhere in Dallas staying, but they were only staying like for the one night. But so he really hasn't been here to really hang out. And this will be his first time that he'll be able to see his big sister's house.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Very
because
cool.
the only person that's seen the house is my older brother and my niece and my nephew and my great nephew. So I'm very excited for them to come so I can show them around a little bit, get them some barbecue, because everybody wants to come to Texas and eat some barbecue. I don't know why, but
Because it's better than everywhere else.
okay.
Also, back to cigars. You know what I really like about this stick?
What?
It produces a lot of smoke.
It does.
A lot of
I
good
didn't notice
smoke.
Because by now,
Damn, that's good.
if I was smoking something else, by now my stick would have probably already went out.
Yeah. And you know what? I haven't had to relight this one. And
I haven't either.
Look at the burn on it. I mean, if you can see the burn line. you
I
probably
haven't
can.
either. I haven't had to relight it either. I thought I was going to have to, but then when I took a puff, it just like was right back in business. Right back in business.
I mean, it's just, I joke that I can canoe any cigar and mostly what it is, I'm not rotating it all. I'm not, I've got it in one position. I'm just smoking, and evidently the way I draw, it burns funny. And this one is burned pretty damn even the entire way down.
So I will tell you.
Which means good binder, good construction.
Right. So I will tell you, a stick that I haven't smoked in a very long time, and I'm going to have Josh get me one very shortly, is a Foreign Affair.
Oh, I love those sticks.
Evan turned me on to the Foreign Affair. You guys, if you have not ever smoked a Foreign Affair, please try it. It is a very good stick. It's a phenomenal stick.
It's a collaboration with Luciano.
Luciano. I mean,
you can't go wrong.
You cannot go wrong with that. And so I have not smoked a Foreign Affair in a very long time, and shame on me. But in my defense,
but you know what?
I have like tons of sticks.
Luciano gave you 2 or 3 of them at the show.
I know he did, honey.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. He
gave both of us several.
Yes. And also another really good stick is the EP Carrillo.
Yep.
That's a really good stick. And ICC is now carrying EP Carrillo line. So, and the entire line. So the entire line or most of the line? They have the allegiance, they have the pledge, and they have the encore in there.
Yep.
I didn't see the inch, but I wasn't really looking for those.
Right.
But they do have a very nice selection of the EP Carrillo, and they definitely have the Genesis in there, which is good. They have the Foreign
Yep.
Affair, and I'm waiting for Panda Stick.
Yes.
I'm
Those
waiting for
supposed to be coming soon.
I'm waiting for Panda Stick because Panda has a very good stick as well that we got a chance to sample, and so I'm excited for that stick. I'm also excited for Mark McClurkin's stick to come into the lounge too.
Now Vicky sent me a text message. She's drinking Chateau Saint Michael
Okay.
wine. You can comment that on YouTube, and it will show up on our feed.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay. So that means she is off from work tonight. Had I known that. Oh, and FYI, Vicky, I did go to the doctor today.
Yes, she did.
Since Rita and I were texting all day, well, the other day too, and then all day today. And I said, oh, Rita, I got a doctor's appointment. She said, good. Because the only person, she goes, oh, I know why you got a doctor's appointment. It's only because Vicky made you go. Because Vicky's the only person that you'll listen to when it comes to that stuff.
Is that true? Thank you, Vicky. I told her to go to the doctor too, but I know she doesn't listen to me.
I listened to Vicky and I listened to my mom. I did listen to my mom too.
She just admitted she doesn't listen to me at all.
Anyway, I did go to the doctor, got a steroid shot, and I'm feeling much better after I got that steroid shot, which is the reason why I can have a cigar today.
And drink.
Yes, because I had not had anything since last Wednesday.
That's true.
Yeah.
We were supposed to get together Sunday and celebrate your birthday, and
yes.
I pinged you to see if you were ready to go, and you were sick as a dog.
I was. I just could not. So here in Texas, the allergies are so bad right now. Like the pollen is terrible, the mold, cedar, everything is just terrible right now. And being from California, I'm still, even though I've been here all these years, I'm still not used to this. I'm still not used to this weather. So when I get sick, it's really just allergies. So they're really, really, really bad. But I'm feeling much better now that I got that steroid shot, and I'm ready to enjoy a good weekend to celebrate. I just had to push it back a week, which is not uncommon because when I used to have these elaborate birthday parties, sometimes it was a week after the birthday.
Right.
So this is okay. So I'm not mad. But I want to say thank you to Evan for turning me on to the Foreign Affairs. I want to say thank you to Dave for spoiling me on the Atabase, and Andrew on those Byrons.
My goodness gracious. My sister just joined.
Hi, sister.
Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia.
Goes by Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
You're late. We've been
She's
on
here.
for almost an hour now.
That's okay, but you joined. Thank you for joining. It's very nice to have you on the show. Do you smoke, by the way?
She doesn't.
She doesn't?
Nope.
Do you drink?
I don't know whether she drinks anymore or not. She's living in Tyler now with the rest of the fam.
Okay. Got to get to Tyler so Ron and I are talking about picking up our cigar lounge reviews, and Tyler is one of the ones that we are going to do. And so
And Longview.
Yeah, and Longview. And so Sin, when I get there, I would very much like to meet you.
No, you don't.
Leave your sister alone.
Oh.
Girl power here right now.
Hey, and Debbie just popped in.
That's my mom. That's that mom.
I know.
Hi, Mom.
Good to see you again, Debbie.
They called me on my birthday, and they're like, oh, you sound terrible. I'm sick. Okay, call us later. They called me for my birthday. So it's always nice to hear from my family. It's always nice to hear from my family that's in Yelm, Washington, in Beaverton, Oregon, in Portland, Oregon, and Vancouver. So I love my family to death. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
No, nothing in particular. No, we're running a good show so far.
So far, so good.
And got a good stick. Got some good scotch.
Yes. Yes.
And Evan thinks I'm super fly, so
Yeah, well,
I can't ask for much more.
And I cannot wait for you, brother, to smoke that Superfly, and you can tell me exactly
What's up, my brother?
what you think of that
man.
Superfly.
We
Yes,
are
we
live.
are.
Good to
Yes.
see
Hi.
you. Oh,
I don't believe I know this fine gentleman.
I'm Steve.
Steve?
Yes.
I'm Rhonda. Nice to meet you. Rhonda, yes.
Yep.
Very nice to meet you. Yes, I know, huh?
Weird
It's
coincidence.
his show. I'm just crashing it.
That's it.
His
See,
show.
there's another guy we got to have on the show.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Those are for real, honey.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
I guess it has been.
He thinks he thinks he's a badass now because he's got his earpiece.
Pirate now.
I am a pirate.
Yes.
Arr.
Yes. Don't get too close to me. He might bite you. Don't get too close to him. He might bite you.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
no.
He looks like it. He looks just fine. I mean, just he's a friendly person. He's not going to bother anybody.
Shoot.
No.
That's what you think.
But all we do on the show is we sit here and we have a guest on generally, and we just talk cigars and talk about cigar journeys and have a great drink and smoke and have a good time for about an hour. So you're perfect for it.
You know how to do it.
And I think you know how to do it too.
Absolutely.
This is it.
This is it. Yeah, this is it.
It's good to see you, Steve.
It's very nice to meet you, Steve.
I'll talk to you as soon as we're
Yeah.
done, man. I'll talk to you more as soon as we're done.
Okay.
I've got so much fam here, man.
This is the life.
It's just crazy.
This is the life.
You
People
know.
don't see. So people who are not in this world, in the cigar culture world,
Right?
they don't really understand. They don't understand it because they're not in it. But
That's
once
right.
you come in it and you get to see, you just see that it's just a bunch of people that are talking about the love of the stick.
And that is part of it, but that's only a small part of it. You're building relationships, you're building a community, and you're supporting each other through thick and thin. And occasionally somebody will be having a problem or need something, and you're there for them.
Not only are
And you
you
don't
there,
find that everywhere.
you don't, and not only are you there for them, but if they need something, you always know somebody who can help them with whatever it is that they need.
My favorite story is Aaron Klaus. I was having heating issues during the February freeze over a couple of years ago.
2022, I think it was.
Yep. And I called up Aaron. He owns damn it, I've gone brain dead. A1 Air
No.
Heating and Air.
Not A1, that's
No,
somebody
it's,
else.
Damn it, I'm sorry.
Lord.
But I called up his
Anyway, he's the
office,
owner of an air conditioning company. And if you need some help, let us know.
and so I called him up, and he actually talked me through fixing it myself, so he didn't have to come out, because I knew he was super busy with everybody, because everybody was down.
That was a rough year for a lot of people. We had like freeze, like we had never had it before.
We had 5 solid days of zero.
Yes, it was super cold. It was ice everywhere. It was snow.
Yep.
I mean, it was terrible that year.
Power was fluctuating all over the state.
Yes.
But yeah, Aaron said, listen, I'll come out if you can't fix it. He knew I had worked in an air conditioning and manufacturing plant for a long while, and so he said, if not, so I fixed it myself. But I grabbed a bunch of cigars, put them in his locker as a thank you just for being there, you know.
Yeah, just to walk you through
Yep.
the fix was very nice, because it saved you a service call fee and and the maintenance that you would have to done on it if you had to do maintenance.
And when I had the house, he came over a couple of times and did service on it.
Yeah.
And, I was more than happy to pay him, because I know he's running a business. I did not expect any freebies or anything like that.
Right.
But I knew that. And Carson, when I had my sciatic nerve act up so bad I couldn't move for a week, Carson came over. He's a massage physical therapist, and he came over and did targeted massage on my sciatic nerve.
Yeah.
And 2 days later, I was infinitely better.
You were
and
back
able to
in
walk.
business.
I was back in business.
You were back in business.
But it was those relationships here.
Yeah, but it's the relationships that you build here that you realize that the things that people do, like Lathan, he's in insurance. So if you need some good insurance, car insurance, homeowners insurance, renters insurance, Lathan is your guy.
Yep.
So I mean, there's plenty of people here that come to this lounge that are self-employed or business owners of companies that can help you with stuff.
And the cool thing is, it's networking without networking.
It is.
Because, you're not handing out cards to people and saying if you need anything. It's more of a, I'm having XYZ problem, and somebody will say, well, so-and-so does that for a living. Hit them up.
Well, just like Rob came over to my house, and I had this big bush that was kind of like overgrown. It was when you walk to the front door, like the branches were almost hitting you in the face. He came and he cut that back for me and everything, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I was having a sprinkler issue, and Michael, that works here, he helped me, and he just told me what it could be, and it was a cylinder for the sprinkler systems. I had to get a whole new cylinder replaced, and he called it right off the bat.
Yep. Also, Cam, who does mobile automotive, I found out he did mobile automotive, and when I need brakes changed on my cars, I call Cam. He comes over and does it.
Yeah.
And I get my oil changes from the dealership because of warranty and that type of thing.
Right.
But as soon as that's over with, he'll be doing the oil changes for me.
Yeah.
And
I'll be looking up Cam because I have some maintenance work that I need to done on my 3 cars, and this is just a great natural
community.
It is the community.
And
that's what we love about it.
So many resources here.
Yeah.
And I can't be happier.
And everybody here to me is like I look up to them like a father figure or older brother, and the ladies are like my sisters and stuff. So it's just such a wonderful community. And grant you, there's not a whole lot of ladies that come in here, but there's enough ladies that come in here.
There are.
And it's just awesome to see women who smoke.
And what's amazing is women are getting more and more into cigars.
Right.
Because their spouse or their friends or their guy they're dating is into it, and they'll get in here and realize what a great experience it is.
But not only that, but when I'm talking to another female that's in here that is smoking a cigar, we find out that we have, 1, a lot in common.
Yep.
And 2, they have their own business on the side that I'm interested in.
Yep.
And then I do my own little thing on the side that they're interested in.
Yep.
So we just build that kind of relationship, and it's just wonderful. It's just like a wonderful environment to be in.
Yes, it is.
It is. On that note, you guys, we have run just about a little over an hour, and I want to thank you for joining our show and sharing your experiences with us. And not only that, but telling us what you're drinking and what you're smoking.
And the feedback tonight has been phenomenal.
Yes.
I thank everybody who has posted something in here and chatted with us, because it's really made things so much easier for us to enjoy the evening, enjoy the drink and the cigars. And we want to smoke and drink with you guys more often.
More often.
So please jump in the show, have something ready to go.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.